1021 Productions.
Morning, guys. Much nicer today than yesterday. But I got some major cleanup to do today. So I got the foamies out drying in the sun, and I got my blankets all over the car. Got a bit of a clothesline strung up here. So they didn't really get too wet, but they did get damp. So that's why I got them sitting out here in the sun. I also got some destinkifier. I'll give them a quick spray with that. Helps if you don't do it into the wind. Let's go around here. Smell pretty good though. There we go. So the ground's still pretty wet, but it's starting to dry out. So I made some tire tracks yesterday trying to get out of here. There we go. So this is a complete and total destruction. So back to the drawing board there. I gotta do some major whipper snipping too. So that's my other project for today. I got my extra cord here, but I got a jungle going on here. Another thing, I found that last week I had a hole in my mattress right here. And so it's gotten progressively bigger. It's now probably a good inch and a quarter maybe. And so it's a continual process of putting duct tape on it and coming up with different combinations. And they never really last more than 12 hours, but you know, it is what it is. This one here I found this morning, and I didn't clean the bed with rubbing alcohol, so it didn't stick very well. And so I'm gonna have to redo it. You can see that right there. So, and that one, like I said, is probably about that big now. So maybe that one probably started off small like this one and just got bigger over time. It's right on the seam, right on the weakest part of the whole thing. So I have about 40 days to go, 40 more nights sleeping on here, so I think I can manage. If not, then I'll just take the headboard down and sleep on it. However, this back corner is the lowest part of the tent, and anytime it rains, I get water back in here. Let's see if we can see here. Yep. So, mattress is gonna have to come out. That's the lowest point, and that's where all the water goes. So that means that the flock on the underside of the mattress is also wet. So the mattress has to go out in the sun too. So the floor underneath is now mud. So my only choice would be to either deal with it or move the tent. I'm too far into it now to bother moving it, I think. So I think I'm just going to leave it the way it is. So I have the blue runner over here that I lay down inside there as well. There's even a couple of holes in the floor too I found. Had to cover those with duct tape because anytime you put pressure on the floor, water would come up through the hole and then drain down underneath the bed. Beetlejuice. They're everywhere. So, very little water actually. And judging by the color of it, being that it's as dirty as it is, I'm almost willing to bet that almost all that water came in through those two holes there. Because it's just mud underneath. So, it's not too bad as far as some of the water was coming in here. And the screen would touch the fly and it would wick together and then come in here and just dribble straight down onto the floor right there, and then would travel all the way across. There's a hole right here. I'll have to patch that up to you. So I'm gonna clean up the water, clean the floor really well, and then maybe make a couple patches. Okay, so I think I figured out a possible way to dry out the bottom of the inside of the tent, or underneath the tent anyways. So I got my fan. I had it just on the fan setting for right now. I don't think I'm going to put it on heat, but I might try that later. So I have my fan running underneath. I have this fan also running underneath. Dry out the ground under there. A little bit anyways. And then the third one I have is the vacuum on the exhaust mode. So, and when I turn that on, you'll really notice a difference. leave that like that for a little bit. I don't know how well it's going to work, but anything's better than nothing. That's much better. All cleaned up along the side of the tent. Whipper snipped along there. And around back. I kept the 2 fans going to dry out the underside here. I think it's working pretty good. So, but I also have to clean the grass off of here. So what I do for that is use the vacuum again. There we go. Got the upright put back up. Anchored it back down. I gotta get a bungee on the back of here, I think. There it is back there, actually. Let's go around and take a look. That in there like that. There we go. Now I gotta put everything back. Now that everything inside the tent's clean. So I'll put the mattresses back, put the foamies back on, and the blankets. Should be good to go. Thanks for watching, and if this is your first time to my channel, please be sure to check out my past videos and my Facebook page. And if you like what you see, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as these 3 actions help content creators produce videos that you want to watch. Talk to you next time.
Section 9212 of the McGillicuddy Code of Ethics states that you should like, comment, subscribe.
Hey!